plus, and Noor Ali Jadran, tremendous bat. Into his third match in this competition, not many runs, 69 only. But in all the matches he looked good before he perished. Yamin Ahmedzai, right arm fast far in. 20 wickets for him. Economies is the only area of concern for him, more than 10 runs per over. He's focused, always takes his strikes, so he's quite familiar with his role. Gurbaz, young captain, but he's leading it from the front. The way he plays cricket shots, the way he conducted the bowling changes in the last match. Solid in defense. Good to see batsmen coming on the front foot. That tells us something about the mindset of the batsmen. Positivity. When they're positive in the head, clear in the head, they commit on the front foot. Noor Ali Jadran at the non-striker end.
A lot is expected from the captain of the side, Ayubi Kabul Eagles, Rahmanullah Gurbaz. Everyone is expecting the fascinating shots that he plays all around the ground. The 360 player for Afghanistan. When he first came, he made an impression. Everybody was talking about him to be the A.B. de Villiers of Afghanistan. Can he produce a knock today here? And right away he starts it with a boundary after the first block defense of the first delivery. So opens the account. 4 on the scoreboard. This is not yet. A lot more are to come.
He told me at the toss that he was watching the proceeding of the previous match. The ball is coming nicely onto the bat. When there is no deviation, no problems, and hitting it on the rise straight down the ground. Intent visible straight away. Boundary of the second ball of the innings. Winning the toss, batting first, looking to utilize the first 6 overs. It was different challenge in the morning game, but now it's a flat wicket. Time to exercise the batting promises to score runs.
Mind you, Yamin Ahmedzai does not have the express pace, but he's a clever, very clever bowler. Guided through the third man for 1 run. Protection there from the captain.
With the test match experience, you expect the bowler to get the accuracy going for himself, hitting that sort of good length region on the off stump. That remains the paramount, whether you're playing 2020 test match format or one-day format. That's where he's so good. So he's got good control over his lines and length, and then those variations according to the mindset of the batsmen. So they force them to play differently. They need more variations, and that's what they try whenever they get time to practice their variations. Third man on the boundary, square leg on the boundary. And a run. And tap and run.
In the stylish player, Noor Ali Jadran opens his account as well. Good to see both batsmen opening their account and look to charge on the bowlers.
Live from Kabul Cricket Stadium in Kabul, Afghanistan. A spiritual home of cricket in Kabul. What a tremendous story it has been. The rise of Afghanistan cricket in 20 years. They have become a test side after getting this official status in 2013, the one internationals, and 2017 the test status. This has been tremendous progress. This is the best possible cricket romantic story in the world. Gurbaz on 6. The young talent coming through, which is a good sign for the future of the team, how they progress in the next 20 years or so. Spectators have, it will be a competitive side, even in test format also. And over in himself,
so on the ball properly. Usually when the ball pitches, it swings different directions. So overrunning it and cause.
First, Shpageeza on 6, Noor Ali on 4. There is a team, plenty of batting talent at the top of the order. Noor Ali Jadran and Rahmanullah Gurbaz, captain opening the batting, and wicketkeeper also Rahim Mangal, Samuel Shinwari. So where he bats, will he come up the order if they lose wicket early, or will he come down just to provide them with a late flourish? Plenty of batting options. Bowlers.
Yusuf Zaza has been brought into the attack. He's playing today for the Ammu Sharks. He's one of the good options that Ammu Sharks have. Ammu Sharks desperately need a victory. They've played 2 games on the trot and have lost both. Concerns for the captain Javed Ahmadi. They know that they have to win from here. There's only 5 games each team is allowed to play, and it seems like Ammu Sharks to register themselves a place into the playoffs, must win all the 3 games.
Using the power plays. How he's going to start. Every match is different. Every match to Noor Ali Jadran, who will punish you because there is no deviation in the air of the surface now. Yusuf to Noor Ali. Cramped for room. It's a very good delivery, rising off the surface.